Oh, stop it, stop it. Y'all doing too much. Y'all too kind, y'all too kind. Pittsburgh gentlemen in the building. Sit down, have a seat. Now, you're looking at the two of these teams coming into the season that had two different seasons, and you're looking at the Warriors. They start this season without Klay Thompson, similar as it did last year. They had a lot of injuries bitten by them last year. You're looking at Brooklyn. Now, Brooklyn comes into this game and they're debuting Kyrie Irving and KD together. Even though Kyrie Irving played a little bit last year, it was not the same kind of team you're going to see right now. And with the addition they have there, pretty impressive on paper. You want to see how this is going to mesh out. And when I'm talking about addition, I'm talking about Jeff Green. You look at Tyler Johnson. Tyler has been bounced around from Miami to Phoenix. He's a decent point guard, shooting guard combo. He does a lot of things as well for teams. He allows point guards to rest, shooting guards to rest, and he can give you his own bucket as well as he can give his own. But as well, you're looking at LeVert. Now, he's a stud. That nigga's a beast. I ain't gonna lie, but he probably would be a star in this league maybe this year. I don't know, maybe next year. But he at least going to give you about 10 points, 15 points off the bench. I don't know. But we got to wait and see. He may start. He may not. You never know. But Jarrett Allen, the shot blocker, is going to be key for this team because KD is going to have to play a little bit more of a power forward / center. Sometimes you know how that works. But when they go to a smaller lineup, Jarrett Allen is the best blocker, the guy that is the rim protector for the Brooklyn. We don't know how Brooklyn's going to play, but on the other side of that gym, we do know how the Warriors play. Warriors move the ball with discipline, and Steph's going to have a green light to do a lot. When you look at this team and how they're built right now, constructed, even though Klay went down, I think they're going to be pretty talented. When you look at them having Andrew Wiggins, former overall #1 pick, and you look at Draymond Green, and you know what he does. He's a Swiss Army knife that can give you anything you need, whether it's scoring, defense, or rebounding. And you look at Steph, how Steph plays so well. Steph is the best shooter we ever seen in the NBA, percentage-wise as well. But look at the addition Kelly Oubre and his defense and what he brings to the table. Now, Kelly Oubre has some good-ass defense. He brings a lot to the table, offensively and defensively. The nigga might be underrated, but you need somebody to step up and take the pressure off Steph Curry defensively. You look at Marquise Chris. You look at Kent Bazemore. That's an underrated pick as well. With Kent Bazemore, a lot of people don't know his game, but he does. He's almost like Trevor Ariza, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Trevor Ariza was in his prime and he was playing for the Lakers? That's the kind of guy that Kent Bazemore is for, as far as showing us what he can do with the ball on the floor and in the gym. And how he plays, I think overall you're going to get to see excitement. Remember, there's still a little beef between KD and Steph Curry. Y'all remember everybody was still calling it Steph's team, and KD hated that shit with a passion. Even though Kevin Durant got two MVPs in the finals on that team, it still felt like Steph Curry's team. And you know, people were just doing what they had to do to get a ring. That's how it was, and it still is to this day. Look at James Harden, for instance. He wants to come to a dynamic team and do his thing and try to take over. Not happening. With all that said, Brooklyn is not going to be fully there as a team as far as cohesion. And I think you having the players that have played with Steph, that have played with Draymond, that they know how to play together. And don't forget about James Wiseman, that's going to be debuting for Golden State. Seeing how he fits into the big part of this picture. But enough said, I'm picking Golden State Warriors to win this one. And total is going to be 223 points total. I guarantee it. Niggas don't play defense.